Why? How does that make any sense, man? Oops. How does that make any sense? I was literally only streaming on Twitch, but the bitrate was too high, even though it's only 6,000. I don't get that. I even removed my NDI audio sources, man. I even removed my NDI audio sources. Oh well. It's running well on Twitch, even though it says it's unstable. I don't understand it. I don't think I'll ever understand it. Anyways, so guys, I have yet to watch Marvel's Hall H panel, even though I saw the news about certain people who are coming back, certain actors, certain characters, certain trailers that may have premiered. So yeah, man, I'm gonna watch it right now for the first time here live. So let's check that out. I'm gonna first change my scene collection here, change it to Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm in the middle of a stream right now on Twitch, but yeah, I'm gonna record a live reaction right now for Marvel's Hall H panel. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Should be cool. Also, I shaved my eyebrows over Comic-Con so I can cosplay as Deadpool. I don't know if you guys noticed. I have just barely a little bit of stubble of eyebrows right now. Let me change something here, and then we'll get started on the reaction. Oh wait, no, it is already still there. Good. That'll work. All right, let's check out Hall H's panel. I know who they announced at the end of it, but I haven't seen it. I've only learned of the news of it. Let's watch it. This is 43 minutes. And audio, for some reason, is not playing. Let me figure out why. Oh, is that why? Hold on. Also, what? It's not in the right spot again. Why does it keep moving? Or wait a minute. Is that why it's not in the right spot? No. I don't understand this. I really don't. My little reaction window keeps moving around every time I record a new video, man. It's so strange. Very strange. That's a good spot for it. Maybe not perfect. Let me make it perfect. That's pretty good. Okay, before I do that, yeah, I gotta figure out why I'm not getting audio for this computer here. I'm going to watch a random video. Let me see here. Here's Heath Ledger's Joker. I should be able to hear that. Maybe not. Well, let's watch it here. This is just a random video short about Heath Ledger. Why can't I hear the audio coming from that computer right now? So that's stream. It's not, doesn't appear to be coming. It's not emanating. It's not making the journey from the streaming gaming PC to the streaming PC. So I gotta fix that. Let's see what is wrong. Play back. Oh, you know what? I know what's wrong, I think. I forgot to change that. Yes. No. I shouldn't have to change that. What am I thinking? So, personal mix. Do I have to change that? No, it still doesn't work. That's good. Yeah, I don't have to change it from those headphones. So, stream mix, speakers. Just need to make it send the right audio. It's not that complicated. I'm finally sending audio now through physical cords. No more NDI for me. Although I just use NDI now for video. Stream. Listen to this device. Recording. Streaming PC. Listening to the stream. Actually, I thought I did need to have stream speakers or stream. Yeah, I think I might have the wrong. Instead, if I change that from stream to speakers, that might fix it. That'll probably fix it. Speakers, not those speakers, not those speakers. These speakers. No? Well, okay. Then, speakers, they're coming out of the speakers. Man, I click disable all enhancements so often, but it keeps unclicking somehow. It's unmuted, so I should be hearing it. Why am I not hearing it? Let me see if it's coming through to the other computer yet. Maybe I have something wrong on both sides. Gaming PC is receiving no audio. Wait, listen to that device. No, that's not right. That's the stream. Why am I not hearing it? So speakers here. It's something to do with the speakers here. For sure. Streaming PC should be listening to the speakers, right? I had this working earlier, but I changed a few stuff. Now it's not working again. Okay, follow the signal path. So we've got the stream here, main thing here, personal mix. Even if I change that to speakers, that doesn't work. I shouldn't have to, though. That should be working, shouldn't it? I'm sending the speakers out. Oh, it's muted. Hold on. Was that right? No, still not getting it. Hold on. Properties, listen. Maybe now if it's on stream. Oops, not aux. Stream. No? I thought I had this. What about HyperX Cloudflight Wireless? No. Man, I had this. I really did. Multiple times. So, stream. It's playing in both. So, it's playing on both the computer and there. This is the gaming computer. Sometimes I forget how this works. So, streaming computer. Yeah, that's the streaming computer. That's the streaming computer audio. So, I'm wrong. Streaming computer should be actually nothing, right? Because that's coming in. But where's... It should be going out of both speakers and that. Speakers. So, why is it not getting picked up here on the streaming computer? Listen. To stream. Hold on. Media audio. Aux. That's set up for aux. Okay. Ah, I've got to change that. That's a little different. Change this to stream instead of aux now. Check. Because I have all my streaming audio now coming in from a single source on the streaming computer, rather into a single channel. So I can delete the mic here. Remove. Ooh, actually, nah. Or let me check it. Properties. No, not properties. Filters. Okay, no filters on that mic. Remove. You know what? Let's remove this one too. Because I might need it for here. Check, check, check. So that's stream. That should be stream. That should be speakers. Yeah. So why isn't it coming through, man? Why isn't it coming through? You know? Should be. It really should be. Wait, wait, wait. It's coming through voice mod somehow. Wait, what? That's not right. Why is it coming in through voice mod? Let me turn off voice mod. That may have been interfering. Okay, now it's coming in. Through the stream. But I don't hear it yet. It's coming in through Windows sound. but I don't hear it here. Why don't I hear it? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I tried turning on voicemail out at the last minute there.
How did Heath Ledger scare his colleagues during filming? Heath Ledger did isolate himself in a motel room for about 45 days to prepare for his role as the Joker. Ledger said in an interview that he spent a month in a hotel room and...
There it was. You apply it to the specific channel you want, not the whole stream. That's right. I forgot. All right, we should have audio now. Let's watch this. For the first time, I'll be seeing this. Even though I was outside standing at the Hard Rock. Peter Pool? I was at the Hard Rock Hotel waiting for these people to come out after this panel, and they did come to the Hard Rock Hotel. Hey, there's Peter. They just didn't come into the entrance I was standing at. They were brought in from the basement. I was there, right across the street from where these guys were. And I know for a fact that Harrison Ford came inside and was interviewed. He left in a black Escalade, probably right near me, but we couldn't see him. We were standing, waiting for them to come in through the side entrance, but they never did that. They came in through the basement from the garage. It was sad. I was hoping to see, like, Florence Pugh, Sebastian Stan, all those actors, Anthony Mackie.
Really good drone show. We got the plaques because it was the biggest fictional character drone show ever, which is cool.
Oh, hell yeah. I just missed that drone show.
I like that Hall H doesn't just look back.
I just missed that drone show. I went home like an hour before that happened, and I was so pissed that I didn't see that live. I was so fucking pissed at myself that I left on the trolley before the drone show happened.
3 movies we have coming out in 2025, the first of which is Captain America, Brave New World.
Yes, I cannot wait. Can't wait for Red Hulk. Can't wait for the guy from the first Hulk movie who's coming back.
We have the cast drop. Let's hear
Mr. Green, or no, Mr. Blue, right? That was his name, right? Mr. Blue? That character's coming back into the MCU. That's going to be great. I can't wait to watch that. That's funny. I have excellent bitrate on Facebook and YouTube, but not excellent bitrate on Twitch. Yeah, I was so irritated. It looked amazing on YouTube, but I could have seen the Deadpool and Wolverine drone show and fireworks show live right there, and I didn't. And I went home because I was paranoid about missing the last trolley home. I think it was at 10:35. That was the last trolley home. I left at like 8:15 just because I knew there were more trolleys going on, but I had no idea there was going to be a drone and fireworks show over Petco Park. I figured that since I wasn't able to see any actors come into the Hard Rock Hotel after 6 to get interviewed after 6 p.m., there was nothing else left to see, I thought there was nada. And it sucks. It sucked, man. It sucked so bad. I did see the cast of The Boys twice come out, but I don't even watch that show. So I'm like, I don't know who these people are. Like, Carl Urban wasn't with them, so I don't know anybody else of those actors.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, please, Mr. Tim Blake Nelson.
Yes, Tim Blake Nelson. I'm looking forward to seeing what his character has been up to. Yes! Wait, what's his name? Danny Ramirez. He looks different with the mustache. Yeah, he looks so different with a mustache. I've never seen him with a mustache before. He's Torres, right? Yeah. He's Torres. He was great in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There's Giancarlo. Hold on. Because it's spelled so differently than a regular John, I thought it was spelled Giancarlo Esposito, not John Carlo. So that was embarrassing. My bad. I thought that for a very long time. I've never seen John spelled that way before. Hell yeah! Anthony Mackie! I can't wait to see him really come into his own as Cap in this movie.
All right, welcome everybody. Good to see ya.
Yeah, he looks so different with the goatee.
Anthony, a few years ago, Tom Holland made a joke about how you don't have your own Falcon movie. What would you say to him now? Well, he said, I didn't have a movie. I said, well, you're not 5'11".
Yeah, I'm 5'11". Hell yeah. We were actually theorizing, at least I was, that maybe Tom Holland was going to show up at the end of Tall H, but I was wrong. It was RDJ. Even more unexpected. I thought maybe they might be bringing Spider-Man back in at the end of one of these upcoming Marvel films, maybe at the end of Brave New World. I don't know. They might. You never know. It might be a sneak, a super secret end credit scene cameo. We'll see.
Now, Kevin, this film reminds me of The Winter Soldier, and you talked about it being a grounded espionage thriller. Were there any other films
I'm looking forward to another movie like that.
you looked to for inspiration? Well, you just said it, right? There was a movie, you guys might remember, 10 years ago called Captain America Winter Soldier.
Very good movie.
That is grounded, relatively grounded. It's still in the Marvel Universe. But that's really what this film is return to that. And I think when you see some things, you'll see that it is that level of grounded action movie that we also can do in the MCU.
Cool. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to see the stunts. That movie had such good stunts that were just like they had like CGI enhancements, but you didn't really realize while watching that movie for the first time just how many stunts were actually performed, like for real. Like that slide on Cap's shield down the freeway. That was nuts, man. They actually did that with stuntmen. That wasn't that much CGI.
Very good question. Sam is surrounded by a host of very good, intricate characters that help him move through.
Also, before I continue, I just want to thank, what are they called? Black Film and TV, their YouTube channel. Check them out. Just want to thank them for taking the video of this so I can watch it. So we can watch it.
He's not so much a muscle. Sam is surrounded by a host of very good, intricate characters that help him move through the plot of the story. He's not so much a muscle-bound guy. He's more of a cerebral, thoughtful character. You know, when you first see Sam in Falcon and the Soldier, he's a counselor. So he keeps that counseling, he keeps that approach throughout the course of the character in all of the films. Right on.
Yeah, that's a good thing. He's almost like a villain therapist, which is nice. I like it. before he takes the villains down, he kind of tries to talk to them to get them to take themselves down, you know? Rework their minds into escaping from their villainistic path.
I will punch you in the face and counsel you.
What did he say?
Tim.
Tim.
Punch you in the face. I will punch you in the face. Punch you in the face. I will punch you.
Very cerebral acting right there.
Punch you in the face. I will punch you in the face. And counsel you. Yes.
And counsel you.
Tim, it's been 16 years since you first played this role. What's different about the leader this time around?
The leader.
I really...
Well, he wasn't known as a leader at that point.
I really can't say much because give it to him, Tim. Give it to him. No spoilers. Nothing to bring me back. And 16 years. Yeah, right. Exactly. And I say how happy I am that he's back. No little chat left.
He was.
That he was there on the floor with his head beginning to bulge. And now here we are. Yeah, and by the time I brought back again, to quote a brother where art thou will be coming pabulum.
Yeah, he wasn't over right there, wasn't he?
They wrote
Very good.
a great story for him, and I think people are going to be pretty excited.
I'm looking forward to it, to see what he's up to, man.
Danny, you're no stranger to skies. Can you share anything about the sequences in this film? How are those wings, and what's the secret to looking cool while flying through the air? Wow, I feel... I'm going on that. No, I think, well, that's one of the first times I hear it out loud, too, said in public, but I feel at home in the skies, and so it's cool to take these wings that have gone through many iterations and some wear and tear for years and years. I thought they also came with knee braces, too, because they're a little bit older, but... As you can see, this was a very long shoot. Very long. But it felt good to be back up there. All right. Hey, Giancarlo.
Who's that doing the?
Now, you've been talking about wanting to
I don't know
join
who
the
that.
for a while.
Who's the panelist? Is that what he's called? A panelist? Interviewer? I don't know.
What does it mean to finally
I can't tell who that is. Who
step
doing
into
it?
the Marvel Cinematic Universe? When your dreams come true and you get the call, you walk through the door. I have a great deal of gratitude for all the fans who really had this dream come through because it was fan casting that linked us together, and we started to talk. And so everyone
Oh,
wanted me.
this is another fan casting job, huh? Was it for a specific character, or just people wanted Giancarlo Esposito as a Marvel villain?
One thing or another thing, so a lot of guessing going about who I really am, but to be with this cast, especially Anthony Mackie, who brings it every single time in every way that he possibly can. Can I say it? I am.
So his character is kind of secret. Is that what they're going for? Like, they don't really know who his character is.
Can I say it? I can say it. Wow. Finally unleash it. I am the king of the Serpent Society. I am Sidewinder.
Okay, all right. I am unfamiliar with that villain. I have heard of the Serpent Society. I have heard of the Serpent Society, but I know nothing about them. I think I've only heard of them because I think one temporary title for this upcoming Captain America movie was the Serpent Society, wasn't it?
Of the Serpent Society, I am Sidewinder.
Sidewinder. Let's look that up real quick. Sidewinder. Marvel. Oh, okay. That's a look. That is definitely a look for a villain. Does he look like that in the movie at some point? Yes, the money. I have it here for you in my safe. Huh. Okay. That's funny. Cool. Go back to that in just a second. All right, back to Hall H. That's cool that they let him reveal that.
You said before that the shield can be pretty heavy. What's the secret to wielding both the shield and the wings?
Man, I'm never in the right... Hold on. I'm never in the right spot anymore. That's good, I guess. I like having like the same amount of wall on that side as I do over here, but it kind of doesn't work with placement, so whatever.
Why didn't any pop meal? It's interesting just because I never realized how heavy the shield was, and my costume is pretty heavy, and there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of background and everything that comes with it, and I couldn't have a better group of people, even the ones who aren't here, the cast members I had, and the ones who are standing before you to help me with that responsibility and make sure that these characters came to life truthfully and this story was told in a truthful way. Correct.
Now, the last director, Julius is not here. He tested positive for COVID.
After he tried to give me COVID over Zoom.
He is not here.
He tried to give me COVID over Zoom. We ain't gonna talk about it right now.
But thankfully,
I'm not familiar, I don't think, with the director of this movie.
he sent us something to share with you.
Okay. Will we get to see it?
From Captain America Brave New World, just for you, and we're all going to watch it.
Nah. Okay. We're going to skip over this. People need to get over the obsession with saying, let's go, man. Say something new. It's old.
But to replace it, we got somebody way more cool and a little bit red. But to replace it, we got somebody way more. He got COVID. But to replace it, we got somebody way more.
That's sus. The
cool
director got
and
COVID.
a little bit red.
Everybody knows who he's talking about.
Mr. President.
Mr. President. Oh, man. Well, obviously they're not going to show the trailer, man. We didn't pay to go in there. It wasn't even a trailer, it was just a clip. But yeah, apparently Harrison Ford drove right next to me, and I couldn't tell. Oh, crap. So yeah, this is my first time seeing Hall H panel, this video.
You've played the U.S. president before. What makes Thaddeus Ross different? And did you really just not want to grow a mustache?
But yeah, I was waiting outside the Hard Rock Hotel entrance, where apparently Harrison Ford went in, but they brought him in from the basement, so we couldn't see him coming up through there. We waited, we were hoping to see any of these actors come in through the talent entrance, out of the vans, but now they came in a black Escalade into the garage and up through the basement and left afterwards.
I would have grown a mustache if I'd been asked. That's Harrison Ford! Tell Tom Holland I
What did he say? I wish the audio was a little bit better. Maybe I can get it with subtitles. Been had their bow. Tell them. No. No. The captions are failing. Okay. I think he's bragging about being in a movie with Harrison Ford. For a second there, I thought maybe he was saying, like, hey, I can grow a mustache.
Growing a mustache, have I been asked?
I got in a fight with Harrison Ford. Oh, I just understood what he was saying. It just like made sense in my head. Tell Tom Holland I got in a fight with Harrison Ford.
Been like this for a long time. It's not my fault. Now, you asked me a question about being president. I did, yeah. Make this one different.
He's like, it's not.
I make no reference to current history. Is this a character that's based on?
I think I heard.
No reference to current history.
No reference to current history.
Is this a character that's based on?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he'd want to be Red Hulk too. But, you know, he said it was fun. And, you know, he just... When you get older, medical bills, you need the money.
A lot of history developed with Bill, who played the character previously. But now,
Shout out to William Hurt.
I am Thaddeus, and I'm delighted, and I'm proud to become a member of the Marvel Universe.
Cool. I look forward to it.
I have been watching fantastic actors, some of which are here tonight, have a really good time working in the Marvel Universe, and I wanted a piece of the action. And I'm very proud to be in this film. I think it has turned out to be fantastic.
All right, Harrison, all right.
Marvelous evening.
What did he say there? Let me rewind.
Marvelous evening.
Marvel deceive me? Or this evening?
Marvelous evening.
I think he said this evening.
The cast of Captain America: Brave New World.
Alright, there's the first movie. I heard that they did 3 movies they talked about. I already know what movies they talked about and the announcements they made. I just have not watched this footage yet. I'm finally watching it right now for the first time.
My dream of a married life can't get any more complete. I hear Harrison Ford say adamantium. That's really cool. Now, we have another movie next year that comes out in May, and it's called Thunderbolts.
Yes. That comes out in May? God damn, I didn't really... That comes out like right after that one then. Holy crap. Next year, May? Because Captain America comes out in February. That is so soon after. Hell yeah. Hopefully they'll have like a nice big 1-2 punch of Marvel action films. That's a different and very basic font for the movie. And what's with the asterisks at the end? That's interesting. Why does it look like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Director of Thunderbolts, Jake Schreier.
Jake Schreier, okay. I'm not familiar with him. Well, they've changed it already multiple times, you know, because this movie has been coming out for quite a while. They had a bunch of concept art that I think leaked. Concept art or like very low res photos of the actors.
Geraldine Viswanathan.
Lewis Coleman. Don't know these characters. I guess I would. Well. There's Wyatt. I'm looking forward to seeing. What was the name? Patriot? Something Patriot? They're not going to need a Captain America. They're going to need a. I can't remember what he's called. Something Patriot, right? Fuck. Julia's back. Hold on. Yeah, I so wanted to see Florence Pugh, man. She is just so good as Yelena in both Black Widow and in Hawkeye. I feel like she's doing a great job with the character. Like, the way she plays her is just so funny and cool. Like, I continue to laugh every time at the this would be a really cool way to die line. Just the way she delivered that in the movie. Sebastian Stan. It's really interesting how I don't know. Maybe we'll see Sebastian like in an end credit scene in Captain America: Brave New World. I don't know. But it is very interesting that he's not going to be part of that movie as far as we know. Stan, and what was the last name? Oh, David Harbour, right. I saw a picture of him in costume. Looks like they got one that fit a little bit better now. He's in character, hell yeah.
They are the Thunderbolts. We think all the same thoughts. We take care of each other. We show up for each other. Let me introduce you to... Oh my God. You guys didn't dress up? I sent that email.
Oh, Alexi.
Sebastian, you said when I couldn't rewrite your monologue in that pivotal scene in Act 2 that you would dress up. You guys were the worst. Nobody dressed up except for Julia. Thank you, Julia.
So yeah, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure all of these cast members also came into the Hard Rock Hotel, but were brought in through the basement. I did see the cast of like the upcoming Yakuza show that's going to be coming out later this year, as well as the Boys cast came in twice, the same day I think. And I saw Katie O'Brien, who's super buff and awesome from The Mandalorian and Love Lies Bleeding and Twisters. I watched her. I saw her 3 times, man. She went onto the IMDb boat. Then I watched her disembark from the IMDb boat. Then I walked all the way back over to the Hard Rock Hotel, and she came out of there. It was weird. I was unintentionally stalking Katie O'Brien.
Well, thank you. Really appreciate it, God. Florence Pugh.
If we could just thank you. Hey, Kevin, help me understand this. Harrison Ford is playing President Thunderbolt Ross in Brave New World, but he's not actually in Thunderbolts.
Ooh, he's not?
That is correct. Mr. Ford plays Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and these wonderful actors play the Thunderbolts because sometimes in 85 years of comic history, writers and artists use the same name.
Are they really unrelated? I didn't know that. I did not know that at all because I have not read the comics at all about Thunderbolts. I know like almost nothing about them, so I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly how they come to exist.
I can tell you that it means something. You want me to tell them what it means? You tell them? No. You have to see the movie. Hey, Sebastian, it's been over 13 years. 8 movie appearances.
I didn't realize Sebastian grew his hair out again.
What stands out for you about Thunderbolt's asterisk?
Is it just me, or am I the only one who thinks there's going to be some chemistry between Yelena and Bucky? I don't know why, but they feel to me like they would be a good couple. I don't even know if that ever happens in the comics or anything like that, but that just feels right to me.
What's my thoughts about it?
What stands out about Thunderbolts?
Not Dick Harbour. This one, I think. This one right here.
All right. Yeah.
I have some suspicious thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense, does it? Because like, Bucky is like little Captain America in a sense. He's Cap's sidekick, and she's Black Widow's sister sidekick, you know?
I hope you said boots and not boobs.
All right. Hey, well, with that, Florence, a lot of these characters don't necessarily play well with others. What can you tell us about the team dynamic?
That's the joy of watching them together, is that they don't play well together. In terms of their dynamics, I mean, we had a real ride because we actually loved working with each other, and we clearly understand each other because we've all accidentally matched, bar Lewis.
Totally.
Oh, Lewis.
I've actually only ever seen her in like
Geraldine and Lewis.
one other movie, I think, maybe 2. I can't think of the name of the second one, but I've only seen her in Midsummer and as Yelena, honestly, even though I know she's in a bunch of movies, like before and after those.
Welcome to the MCU. What can you tell us about the character you play?
It's okay.
Well, Rob, right?
That's me, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you understand the challenges and
This dude
the
looks a
weight
little
and
like
responsibility of a
James
three-letter name,
McAvoy.
right? Rob, Bob, I feel you there. I just wanted, I see you, and I connect with you there, and I'm sure that you know as much as I do about Bob for that reason.
Okay, terrific. Hannah, you're a returning MCU villain, potentially former villain. What can you say about your character's heel turn?
Well, it's good to be back. And no, coming back.
Wait. Who is she?
Hannah, you're a returning MCU villain, potentially former villain. What can you say about your character's heel turn?
Well, it's good to be back.
Who is she? I don't recognize her at all. Hold on. Let me just do a little. Oh, yeah, she's from Ant-Man and the Wasp, right? Cool. I forgot they were bringing her back too. Rad.
And no, coming back and working with.
Oh, wait, no. Copies people their moves. No. Yeah, sorry, I miss, I don't know. Let me look it up to make sure. Oh, yeah. Is she, yeah, she's from Black Widow. No. Well, she was never that tan in the movie. I don't know. Let me look up. Thunderbolt past. Is that her? The star. Ava Star. Is that? Wait. Marvel. Yeah, she was a ghost. She didn't copy powers. She's a girl who could like phase between dimensions, as I originally thought. From Ant-Man and the Wasp. And what's her name? You know. They fixed her at the end.
Incredible actors and characters as well. It's been such an honor and a pleasure. And where we left Ava.
Yeah, he definitely got her mixed up with Taskmaster. Master. Excuse me. It's funny, you said the wrong thing, but then I thought I read you type the right thing. Strangely, I misread that. I subconsciously knew who it was, even though you said something different.
Right. I can say, guys.
So now I interpreted copies people's moves as phases to reality.
As a sly puppet master working behind the scenes.
Yes.
See a lot more of her in this movie.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, I'm so happy you asked me that question.
She's gonna be. I imagine she's their Nick Fury, right?
Valentina is after power, control, and I would say just generally she's wants to kick ass in the Marvel universe. I think that's what it is.
She reminds me of a certain politician. I won't say who.
I got it on Etsy.
He got changed fast, didn't he?
Because Red Guardian and Green Goblin exclusively.
Email me that. Hey Wyatt, what can you tease about your character in Thunderbolts?
Yeah, man.
Everyone's gonna fucking love me.
He did such a good job being a hateable character. He was so good.
I get put up on this stage. I feel like Kevin, this is a recurring thing. I can just say I don't know, and you have some pure.
Damn it, I need to look it up. Hold on. What's his character's name? Or his superhero name? Falcon and Winter Soldier. Patriot. We had the Iron Patriot, but what was his name at the end of that? Wait a minute, what's his character's name? I'm having trouble thinking right now. My mind is on the fritz. John something. John Walker. Superhero name. Agent, not Patriot, my bad. U.S. Agent, that's it. Right. I knew it was like, you know, something to do with the American government. U.S. Agent.
Joy out of me. No clue what to say. I think it's going to be fun. It's really, really, really fun to be with a group of actors that we love being with and have a good time. So whatever comes out and you guys watch and you guys see on film was one of my favorite experiences that I've ever had working. Just being with a group of great people, and that I hope comes through. Honestly, through I guess it's a bad answer for me, but for everybody.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey Sebastian, what's the best part about playing Bucky after all these years?
I don't know. It's like having 9 lives. How many are left?
Yeah. He's been in so many movies now.
It's really a privilege, honestly. I remember being on the stage with Captain America Winter Soldier, and I was so terrified at the time that I was like, it's okay, he has a mask, he doesn't speak. I don't have to speak. But it's such a, I'm so grateful to see everybody here, to be up here with this incredible, talented group of people, and so I'm grateful.
Right on. So David, we're going to see Alexei reunite with his adopted daughter, Yelena. What's it like for these two characters to be back on a job again?
Aww. I want to reiterate what Wyatt said about this group of people. I had one of the greatest experiences of my life working on this movie as well. They're all wonderful, but I do have a favorite, and her name is Florence Pugh.
That's going to be nice to see their relationship again. That's going to be so nice. Father and daughter on a superhero team.
She's this up-and-coming actress. You may hear more about her. But she is just electric to work with, and I think the complexity between their relationship this time around, we got to go to all these different levels. And then there's like warmth and humor, but there's also a lot of pathos between the fact that, he's a terrible narcissist who has a hard time showing up for other people, and she's very dedicated to killing people, I guess. It's not a good combination for a relationship, the start of a relationship. But we do get to go to a lot of great places, and it was truly such a joy to work with these people, and I'm really proud of what we did.
All right. Well, I got one more question for Florence. Florence, I heard a rumor that you do some of your own stunts on this one. Can you share anything?
I mean, I think we all like feeling cool doing stunts. But
Sure.
I can't claim all the stunts because there is in no way that any of us would look as cool as we did without our stunties and the stunt team, the stunt coordinator, Heidi Moneymaker, whose stunt double Scarlett Johansson for 10 years. So yes, I like doing my own stunts, but I also appreciate that maybe they make it look cooler sometimes. But we have something to show you in which you can see some of these stunts. And I would like to say that the first time I was here was 4 years ago, and then the last time I was here. And I remember the energy that all of you guys gave us, and it honestly lived in me for about a year after. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of you being here and for giving us the energy again. What we do as a crew on a cast is so felt by every single time we come into contact with you and your love and your fandom, so thank you so much. This movie is so wonderful and bizarre, and it's very brave, and it's because of this cast, this director, the producers, the stunts, the bloody stunts, oh my god, the stunt team, and I really, really hope that you recognize it and that you feel it too, and we are so proud and we are so impressed, and I'm so happy that we're here again, and I'm so grateful that you guys are the first to see a snippet of our movie, and I hope you enjoy.
Right on. So yeah, in case anybody watching didn't hear me say earlier, I shaved my eyebrows for Comic-Con completely so that I could be Deadpool. Here's my Deadpool outfit. It's basically just that. Although I also did order some brand new gloves, which arrived the day before. Man, they're just so cool. They're like motorcycle gloves. They're not half red, but I still haven't put all my like clothes hanging around my room away yet. But you're just too lazy to put away. Where did I put those gloves? Where are you, gloves? What did I do with you? Oh, there's my dancer's belt for for it. Thought I had them right around here. I honestly just want to put them on again. Where did they go? Huh. Did I put them in here? Oh, I did. All right. I put them in my sock drawer. These gloves are pretty badass. Pretty cool. They got this, like, the lighting isn't that great right now, but I can turn it up just temporarily for a second. Although that doesn't help that much. They have these, like, knuckle parts that are rubber that they're just awesome. Oops, hold on. Get back down. I just want to put these on again because they feel so cool to wear. I've never had gloves like this before. What happened to the music? Oh, I didn't turn it on. Ugh. Go back to the panel in just a second for the next movie. But yeah, these gloves are awesome. They feel really nice to wear. And I actually got the perfect size. I got mediums. You know, I could have... It's interesting. They had a lot of gloves on Amazon that had too much red. So instead of going for gloves that had too much red for Deadpool, I noticed that his gloves are mostly black, and then they're like red on the bottom half of the palms. But his gloves are mostly black, so I went for mostly black gloves. Yeah, I'm sure I will use these in many Halloween and Comic-Con costumes over the next few years. From ninja to what have you, you know? Just really cool gloves that are brand new that I really like. They were just expensive enough to not be cheap. For, I think $20, maybe 19. All right, back to Hall H.
Thunderbolts. Somebody said something about my hat.
What hat is he wearing? I didn't notice.
1 year from today, exactly 1 year from this weekend, we are releasing the first Marvel's first family into the MCU, the Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. Wait, we're getting Fantastic Four next year?
From today, exactly 1 year from this weekend.
Whoa, they're doing 3 movies next year? I didn't know that. Man, that's going to be a lot bigger than a lot more movies than they're doing this year.
We are releasing the first Marvel's first family into the MCU, the Fantastic Four.
So, yeah, sweet. They're going to be doing Captain America Brave New World, and then Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four. Even though I have literally never been a fan of any version of the Fantastic Four. They just, because they were always like a dorky family in like the animated shows that I've seen them in, like Spider-Man, the animated series and stuff like that. I don't know. It just never seemed cool to me. So I do like how they appear to be going with this retro type of style, at least as far as, yeah, the artwork goes that we've seen so far.
We have not even started filming this yet.
That might make it cool. That might make it cool to lean into the dorkiness or the 60s-ness of it.
Starts filming Tuesday in the UK. Pedro was there and sent a picture with all of them. You saw that online. But our
director was willing.
It's gonna be interesting. I know I know Pedro and what's her name? Miss Invisible? I can't remember what her superhero name is. Of course I know Johnny Storm and the other one. Although I'm not saying it right now. I know it. The Thing. And Mr. Fantastic.
To be here with you, ladies.
Sue Storm, that's it. It's not the Invisible Woman, it's Miss Invisible or something like, right? Mrs. Invisible? I can't remember. I haven't seen a Fantastic Four movie since the first one with Chris Evans.
Ladies and gentlemen, our director, Matt Jackman. I'm still standing.
Welcome, Matt.
Wait, is he? What was his name?
To be here with you, ladies and gentlemen, our director, Matt Jackman.
Matt Jacklin. I was wondering, I thought I heard they're bringing back the director of WandaVision, who was really good, or showrunner of WandaVision for something else. I don't think it was Agatha. Let's see here. WandaVision director. I think it was the same director. Yeah. They're bringing back the same guy who did WandaVision to direct this Fantastic Four movie. And I am really excited to see more from him because I feel like he did such a good job with that show. And that's why the 60s-ness of it, the old-timiness, felt a little similar to me as WandaVision. Matt Shackman. Like, WandaVision is just so good. It's just it's still just kind of, because it's so self-contained and it's just one season, it's still, in my opinion, kind of the best Marvel show. Some others are almost as good as it, but not quite there. It's just everything is firing on all cylinders for WandaVision because it was such an unexpected turn for the MCU. It was just, no one saw WandaVision coming for what it was,
I'm still awake. I'm still standing.
Welcome, Matt. Hey, Matt. Fantastic Four have some of the most iconic.
Yeah, because I loved WandaVision so much, hopefully I'll like this version of Fantastic Four a lot.
Powers in Marvel history, from Reed's stretchy limbs to Johnny's fire abilities. How do you want to bring those powers to life on screen?
I love the Fantastic Four. I love their power set, and it's one of the things we've worked the hardest on because we want to be true to the comics, but we also want to be true to life. We want to root in physics and anatomy and all those things that can make you feel incredibly real. So we've done tons of tests, concept art, and storyboarding, and VFX tests, and research. We've talked to scientists, we've talked to animal experts, we've talked to everybody. We've gone out into the desert to find the best rock to make the thing from, right? We've done everything we can to make it amazing.
Right on.
Cool.
And
Sounds
you
good.
through the decades with WandaVision, and we know that Fantastic Four. We know that Fantastic Four is set in a version of 1960s New York. Were there any 60s details you wanted to make sure to?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't even know that for sure, but because I've done no research about Fantastic Four, I just was saying 60s based on the font and art style that I saw from that one poster released a few months ago, like last year.
The same approach to the powers. We want to do our research. We want to be authentic. We want to bring it to life in a very real way. But at the same time, we also are not doing just the 60s, right? We're doing a retro future 60s. So a lot of it was about finding inspiration from the futurists of that time, especially.
So I'm guessing that the Fantastic Four takes place in a different universe than the MCU's 616. Is that how this is going to go down? That's what my kind of guess was. Because that would make sense why we've never heard of him till now,
Sid Mead, and using that as an inspiration to build at that time, especially Sid Mead, and using that as an inspiration.
Wait, what's he saying?
A retro future 60s.
Retro future
So a lot of
60s.
it was about finding inspiration from the futurists of that time, especially Sid Mead, and using that as an inspiration to build a whole new world that is part the New York that you know from the 60s and something you've never seen before. But more than just the visual aesthetics, the 60s to me is all about optimism. It's about looking to the stars, about dreaming, about traveling into space. It's about how with the right heart and the right
They're gonna have everybody have jetpacks, aren't they?
mind, you can do anything, which is what the Fantastic Four is all about. And so it's more about capturing the spirit and the tone, which is not a bad segue because I put something together for you guys. And we haven't started shooting yet, but we put together a little bit of pre-shoot stuff, some animatics. We've kind of cobbled together something to give you a sense of what this movie will be about. And so, do you guys want to see it?
Cool. Look forward to seeing it later in 3 years or so.
Fantastic Four First Steps, and that amazing music you heard was our composer, Michael Giacchino.
Yeah, Michael Giacchino. I saw him last year outside of the Hard Rock Hotel, San Diego. He was literally just walking down the sidewalk. No security, nothing. He was just walking past the side entrance of the hotel, not going into the hotel, just walking by as looking like a regular person. And he's this Oscar-winning composer. I think he's won some Oscars, right? He wrote the music for Up, Rogue One, a bunch of other films, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Lost, so many of my favorite stuff he's written the music for. Spider-Man, all three Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, the music for Ant-Man, I think Ant-Man and the Wasp too, although I don't think he came back for Ant-Man 3. Just so many movies.
Massive panel somewhere else on the convention floor, for real. I thought it was apropos. Hold me, Rob.
Oh, I have got a little gift that everybody here is going to get. It's a Fantastic Four fan and map, and you're all going to get one.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of like Tomorrowland. The aesthetic of Fantastic Four. Tomorrowland and the Epcot Center.
The surprise is that the cast is all here. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. George W. Strong. Delta Quinn. Sue Storm, Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby. She's really cool. I loved her in the last Mission Impossible movie. And the one she was in before that, of course.
This is the first time.
So this guy's playing Johnny Storm. I don't think I know him from anything.
All in public, Marvel's first family.
Okay, guys. Hey, Evan, I got a question for you. What was your reaction the first time you saw yourself in the super suit?
I don't know. I feel like that was just a couple of days ago. I'm still processing. You gotta give me a few more hours.
All right, I'll come back with some more questions. Hey, Pedro, you've had a role in some pretty...
I still don't know who that is. He's interviewing them.
impressive mirror franchises. What feels different about joining the MCU?
New family. Nobody knows that Matt and I have known each other for like 25 years. And we started with the same talent manager, actually, and he almost became my roommate in 1999.
That's interesting.
He came and he saw the place and was like, I'm good. So that's different.
That's a true story, yep.
I love that. Hey, Vanessa and Joseph, you two play siblings. Did you do any brother-sister bonding to prepare?
Well, we're both the only Brits in the cast, aren't we, pretty much?
That's the truth.
So we're going to get down the pub and make everyone come with us, because we're filming in London, aren't we? And we're in London, and so we've got to show everyone a good time.
Seems only right, yes.
Hey,
They look like they
you're
could be
here in Hall
siblings.
H with some MCU veterans. Did you get the advice from fellow Marvel actors about joining the MCU?
Good question, Rob. I did, you know what, actually, I did,
Yeah, it's going to be amazing seeing the villain they have paired with this kind of 60s style.
this is going to be a boring, fairly earnest answer, but I got a really nice text message from Mark Ruffalo because, you know, it's just sort of demystify the process of motion.
Maybe I have seen this guy in a movie before. His voice is starting to sound a little familiar, and his facial mannerisms a little too. I think I've seen him in something recently.
Capture, and because it's something I've never really done before, and he sent me this very long, generous text about how, you know, just simplifying it and taking away kind of, I was a bit scared of the technology.
Let me see. I'm sure. I'm pretty damn sure that I've seen him in something. Let me see here. So, Fantastic Four cast. Eben Moss Rock. Was he in Planet movie? No. Oh, he was the Punisher, huh? Oh! That's what I know him from. But which character was he? Yeah! He was the guy in Andor! He was kind of a douchebag! Oh my god! That's what I know him from! I started to think like, oh, I know that guy from something. I just couldn't put my finger on it, and he was the asshole from Andor. Hell yeah. That makes me happy. He's playing the Thing, huh? Cool. He's a good actor. The story about his brother drowning himself that was totally made up. That was messed up, him doing that. Sweet.
Just sort of saying, you know, it's just like, you know, making scenes like, you know, normal scene work.
And of course, I cannot wait to see Andor Season 2. Cannot wait. We better be getting that next year.
That was really nice.
That's very nice.
Like August of next year or so.
Hey, Joseph, with the 60-plus years legacy of this title, and this being Marvel Studios' first venture with these characters, what's one thing you hope to bring out from your character that fans
I still don't know who that is. Who's interviewing him?
could be excited
I'm trying to figure it out.
Evan? What am I going to it? I think we're all collectively going to bring an essence that is a family, rather than thinking about what we individually are going to bring. It's a team sport, this, and we're all going to work very hard to bring a feeling of a family to this film. That's what it needs.
Got a question for Vanessa. After a week of rehearsals and pre-shoot, what new things have you learned about your family?
Individually or together? Yeah, I guess, you know what? I don't think I've laughed so much in a rehearsal period before. We laughed.
I'm curious if since they both are British, her and Johnny Storm, are they British in the movie? I doubt it, but
so much.
it's a possibility.
It's so beautiful to be at work, and you know we're all really so dedicated to try and make it the best we can, and we feel so kind of we want to do it justice, and it's amazing reading the comics from the 60s all the way up and seeing this family that has traveled with so many people in life. I feel so honoured to be, part of it, and but to laugh through it, which I hope we can capture in the movie, because when you read the comics, it's got such joy in it, and so I think we can all say we've laughed a lot. We cried with laughter many days, so hopefully we can bring that to the movie.
But you started shooting on Monday back in the UK. Don't you have
Cool.
We gotta go. Yeah.
They literally have to fly back, but the good thing about that is they have their own fantastic car, which will take them back to the UK hopefully very quickly.
Ooh, are we gonna get to see this car? Ah! Wait, what? Huh. Whoa. How'd they do that? Is it that's interesting. Is that actually flying? No, it's some kind of projection, because you can see, or I don't know. Is that a projector, the screen behind them right there, a big old projector? Or is that a video screen? Because I can't tell what's real right now. No, that's really real because it's casting a shadow on the screen. So yeah, I'm confused about how that screen works right there. That's so odd because it's casting a shadow over it, but it's also, you can see the screen. You can somehow, for some reason, see the screen through or onto the surface of the car. Like, what? Is that a hologram? What are we looking at right now?
All right, guys, they are literally going back right now, back to London to start shooting the Fantastic Four. And it's all about
How did they do that? At first I thought it was like... At first I thought it was like on an arm behind the curtain, but no, I don't think so. How did... Wait. That is so close to those audience members. Is that a... I think it's a balloon. It looks like a balloon to me. That's pretty cool. Whatever it is. It reminds me a little bit of a car that you would see in Spider-Man, the animated series that S.H.I.E.L.D. used.
All right, guys, they are literally going back right now, back to London to start shooting the Fantastic Four. And it's all about I'll get you on. Thank you. Yes, of course. Rob Delaney, everybody. He lives in London, so he's not. That was all. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Those are 3 films for 2025. And what's exciting is that the Fantastic Four cast and many other members you've seen today will also
It's not over yet, though.
be appearing in the 2 Avengers films that we're making. Yes.
Okay. That'll be fun.
You want to hear a little bit?
Man, I cannot wait to see Secret Wars. It's going to be wild. I'm really interested in seeing how it compares to the Spider-Man animated series. I keep mentioning that show. I loved that show so much. The Spider-Man animated series, Secret Wars episodes that I really liked.
About the Avenger films? One thing that people have been asking of late is who the heck is going to direct these 2 movies? Joe and Anthony Russo.
Oh, man. I assume there was a video of the Russo announcement, and then they came out.
Direct these two movies.
The Russos announced.
Anthony Russo.
They're gonna be so good. They have to be with the Russos directing.
Oh my God. We missed you guys.
Yes, we missed you guys too.
You are the best damn fans in the world. Wow. Thank you. So, Joe, are we really going to...
Looks like Anthony gained a little bit of weight since I last saw him.
I don't know. We're up here, right? I think can we still back out? Is it? No? Okay, just hear me out.
He definitely looks older.
When we directed Avengers Endgame, Joe and I truly believed that it was the end of the road for us in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because we had put all of our passion, our love, all our imagination into the Winter Soldier, into Civil War, into Infinity War, climaxing all of it with Avengers Endgame. That four-movie run was incredible. And it left us creatively
Hell yeah, it was.
with all of our emotions on the floor. In the time since, through a very special story, Joe and I have come to potentially see a road forward with you. And it's the biggest story that Marvel Comics ever told. It's the first comic book run that I read as a kid that made me fall in love with comics. It's the reason that Anth and I are standing up here. And I think you all know the name of it.
No, I didn't. Avengers.
The name is...
Okay, Secret Wars. Okay, that one I know. Yes, I thought they were going to talk about the first one first. But, yeah. That one, I have not read the comic, but the Secret Wars version in the Spider-Man animated series was amazing.
The name is...
Yes. Looks good. Title looks good.
Get ready! We are in fact doing it.
Hell yeah. Obviously, Tom Holland's going to be back for that one. Obviously. And I really, really hope we get some more Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. We better, man. They got to announce those, right?
Mickey, I know you didn't see that one. Okay, as fans of the comic know, Secret Wars is incredibly ambitious. The magnitude of the filmmaking, the vastness of the storytelling, world colliding.
What do you say? The what's of the storytelling?
The vastness of the storytelling.
Vastness.
World colliding epicness. All of this made Joe and I understand that we would need to make another essential movie first in order for all of us to be ready for Secret Wars. Yeah, there is one very, very important character that is required to do Secret Wars justice. And it's a character that Marvel has not introduced yet. And it could be the most important character in all of the Marvel Universe.
Is it, though?
Wait for it.
Avengers. Doomsday. I thought it was called something else, but yeah, it's Doomsday. Okay. I knew it was Dr. Doom, of course. I don't know. He just has always looked really dorky as a villain to me in every adaptation I've ever seen. I've never been a fan of Dr. Doom. But with who they got to play him, I feel like I'm gonna be.
If we're gonna bring Victor Von Doom to the screen, and he's one of the more complex characters in all of comics, right? I mean, this is potentially one of the more entertaining characters in all of fiction. If we're gonna do this, if we're gonna one of the more
Is he? He always seemed like so cliche to me, and I don't know. Maybe the version of Doctor Doom in Spider-Man the Animated Series was just not good.
Entertaining characters in all of fiction. If we're going to do this, if we're going to bring him to movie theaters worldwide, then I think we're going to need the greatest actor in the world to play that character. Okay.
The greatest actor in the world.
To play that character. Okay.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Here he is. How weird. What's up, Robert? Like, what? Nice glasses, man.
New mask. Same task.
New mask, same task? Not really the same task.
New mask. Same task. What did I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
I don't know for sure if it was 100%, but apparently Robert Downey Jr. also was at the Hard Rock Hotel, San Diego, across the street where I was standing outside of. And I was waiting to hopefully see. I did hear that he was there. He was in San Diego at Comic-Con right before he was in there, but he didn't arrive through the entrance. We didn't get to see him. They brought him. If he was there in the hotel and did some interviews in there, we did not see him. I don't know. It's possible he wasn't. And then it was just a rumor. But yeah, he was definitely in the area. He was definitely there. We know that for sure. And they had a ton of security there, so I'm pretty damn sure Harrison Ford absolutely was there. Robert Downey Jr. too, maybe. I don't know for sure, for certain. Let me go back to the crowd's reaction to him taking his mask off.
We're going to bring in the world unimaginable. We give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Like, are we going to see his face? Could he be a masked character the whole time? Is he going to be? Is he going to have some makeup? Doesn't Von Doom have like a really disfigured face? Is that why he wears the mask? I don't really know much about his character very deeply. I remember a little bit from what I've seen in some animated shows, but not much. Yeah, it's really interesting. Will he have prosthetics? I don't know. Is he a variant of Tony Stark who grew up with a different name in a different country in another universe to become a different person? I don't know.
said, new mask, same task, and the task for all of us, including everybody in this room together, is for us to help create the greatest possible experience that we can all have together in a movie theater. So let's get to it.
Yep.
Bring your imagination, your love, and your passion, and we will see you in 2 years with Doomsday.
Cool. So is he not the villain in the first Fantastic Four movie, I'm guessing?
Thank you. Thank you. As always, Hall H. Yes. So,
That's happening really fast, honestly. So I feel like we're not going to have time for any more Spider-Man movies, which I totally thought we would be getting. You know? Maybe they'll announce them sometime soon. We'll see. I just feel like Spider-Man deserves a chance to have more solo films, because there are so many good Spider-Man stories, which we have still not gotten. And we need more from Tom Holland before we see him in Secret Wars. You know? I just feel like we do. We need more of, like, we need Black Cat. There's just so, we need Spider-Man versus Kingpin. Are we going to get that? Please? Can we please get Spider-Man versus Kingpin in a film already? That's what I was hoping for before the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out. That's what I wanted. We didn't get it. That's why I was disappointed in the first Spider-Man movie.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Initially, at least. And it's over. Okay, wow. That was over very fast. Cool. Let's see what else there is to watch. I have some other stuff that I don't know if they premiered some trailers for stuff too. I saw a video that said it was the trailer for Fantastic Four First Steps, or a teaser trailer. But it was probably fake now that I see that they didn't appear to have shown the trailer. Fantastic Four. Yeah. Trailer breakdown. Okay, maybe. No, that's screen culture. That's not real. There's leaked footage that. Wait, what? That looks real. That can't be real. I mean, they haven't started shooting yet. What? Oh, it is real. Wait, no. That's Fantastic Four from 9 years ago. For that. Wait, what? Will Smith is doing a Popeye movie? What? Is that fake? Is that AI? What? I'm confused. First Steps. I don't think this is real. I know they had some leaked footage, but how did that look so real? What? Oh, the Thunderbolts. Are these made by AI? Okay, I'm going to watch these. I don't think they're real because they're hosted by Screen Culture instead of, like, Marvel. Let's check this out.
Welcome to my world.
Space
I think this is the fan trailer.
We go into space.
What we saw up there, no one can know what happened to us.
Miracles I get.
Yeah, this is totally a fan trailer, but I don't know how they got Pedro looking exactly like Reed Richards.
Because what really happened can change the way we see the world.
Still, now and then.
Forever.
It will
Total
not be
fan
one
trailer.
man going to the moon. It will be an entire nation.
The world is changing.
Ooh, that's a bad font.
Sooner or later, they're gonna find the four of us. And they're gonna see what happened. What changed us?
We're witnessing the start of something bigger.
You're all already doomed, Reed.
Was this made with CGI?
Whatever mankind must undertake,
Yeah, it's AI.
three men must fully share.
Okay, that was a fake trailer. Here's an official trailer for Doomsday. Sure. A movie that's not out for another 2 years. Here's another fake trailer for Thunderbolts.
Tell me, whose camera am I on?
This is Project Insight. We're gonna neutralize a lot of threats before they.
You know what? That's so obviously a fake trailer, I'm not even going to watch it. Let me just make sure it's not real. Thunderbolts. Not First Steps. Thunderbolts trailer. I'm pretty sure there wasn't one. I mean, they probably saw one, but there's not one available for the public yet. I'm not going to watch any leaked trailers. I used to watch leaked trailers, but I started disliking watching them once I saw the one. Even though it was cool to see in the moment, I kind of regretted it when I saw the leaked trailer for Infinity War. Okay. Cool. I'll watch some interviews later. That can't be real, can it? Nah. Yeah, that's totally fake. Weird. Okay. I don't know if there's any Comic-Con trailers I should watch. Hey, what's up, a Broken Demo Disc? Yeah. Most of the time, Marvel is pretty good about not giving that much stuff away, though. We already knew there'd be a Red Hulk for the most part. That's why, like, Marvel is way better than that than, like, DC are. Especially when they had the trailer that had Abomination in it. That was a classic bad move. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of anything else that may have premiered. Comic-Con trailers. Like, I already saw the one for the Rings of Power. And I'm not sure if there's anything else really that interests me in my wheelhouse. Like, I haven't watched enough Alien movies to feel ready to watch any trailers for Alien Romulus yet. I'll check those movies out some other time in the future. I haven't seen an Alien movie actually since Prometheus, even though I loved Prometheus personally. Walking Dead, Mortal Kombat 1. Wait, they have Ghostface in Mortal Kombat? What the hell? That's weird. Doctor Who, Chris Hemsworth. Ooh, a fan dissed Chris Hemsworth. That's weird. I don't care about that. Some drama that I couldn't give a shit about. I'm gonna see Deadpool and Wolverine pretty soon. This week. Haven't seen it yet. I'm either gonna drive up to Temecula to see it at my old Temecula theater that I used to work at, or I'll just see it somewhere around here first, and then maybe see it again at Temecula later. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm just scrolling down the page still, making sure there's nothing I missed that I want to watch. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I did see the actor who plays Superman from Superman and Lois. I saw him twice. As well as Benjamin Byron Davis, who's in Borderlands. And I didn't realize until last night that he was Bleedlesnort in Guardians 3. The actor who plays Dutch. And also, like, I saw him in person on Friday, which was mind-blowing for me, man. He was just in the lobby of the Hard Rock Hotel there. I just walked in and he's just standing there talking to some dude, and I'm like, that's Dutch Vanderlyn, man. But yeah, I had no idea he was Bleedlesnort until I Googled him, like, to see what he's done lately. After realizing he was in Borderlands, playing the character. Yeah, nothing really else for me that I think I need to or want to watch. I'm not really interested in much other than Marvel and Lord of the Rings, and there wasn't anything Star Wars at Comic-Con this year as far as I'm aware of. So yeah, that's it for this stream, I think. Let's figure out somebody to raid. Thanks for watching this reaction with me, guys, on YouTube. I'm also recording video. Thanks for watching this reaction with me, guys. To Hall H, mostly. Not much other Comic-Con news or panels I really wanted to watch. If you liked this reaction, please leave a like. If you liked multiple reactions, please consider subscribing. Also, check out my Patreon down below for full-length reactions of a bunch of stuff. Hope you like it. I cannot wait to grow my eyebrows back after cosplaying as Deadpool at Comic-Con this year on Saturday. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see who's streaming right now that I'm following. I like to do follow raids. People I like. Oh, not that many people right now. It is a little late on a Monday. Let me double check. The new way you raid in the Twitch dashboard is still a little new and weird for me, so I'm going to just go to my own Twitch page. Yeah, not a lot of people streaming right now that I follow. Unfortunately. So, I think I'll raid Gassy Mexican, because he's playing Marvel Rivals right now, which I have not played. Let's raid Gassy Mexican, why not? Alright, see you later, guys. Have a good one. I look so weird without eyebrows. You can kind of see the muscles underneath them, though, if you look really carefully.